right, hello. It's been a while. It's a little windy out today, so my hair is a little wind blown. Whatever. It's just me. Um, so I just want to give you a little tour here of what's going on in the house so far. And it's really surprising how it's coming together. And it's been a lot of hard work. Jerry took about a week and a half, about a week off of work, but he still got called out for some air conditioning calls, which we're working on our air conditioning here too. And we haven't turned on our air at home yet, so we've just been making do with opening the windows, and we're just home at night and in the morning, and that's it. We're just sleeping there basically and having supper there sometimes. And most of our days have been spent out here on the farm, which is great. You know, it's getting us really attached to the land and attached to this house more as it becomes more of a home. And, you know, that's kind of where I got my name from, Feels Like Home, is because I want to make things that help people feel more like they're at home. You know, that home feeling. When I was a kid, it was going to one of my aunts or my grandma's house. You know, you took your shoes off at the door, not because you had to, but because you wanted to. You know, because it's more comfortable with your shoes off, and you know there was always a place to put your shoes as you came in the door. And I want people to feel like that more. So, you know, that's why I make the things that I do. So, let's get on with the house tour. Here we go. So, as you enter the house, it's much warmer in here than it is outside, unfortunately. As you enter the house, there's a closet. So you can actually see the bones of the closet. And yes, we have 10-foot ceilings. So everything looks extremely tall right now. So there's a little light. So we get light in the closet. And got supports there for our racks. There's the switch for the light. I actually got to learn quite a bit about lighting. And here's some supports. We're going to have some hooks on there so people can just come in and hang up their hat or coat or whatever right there. Not that we'll probably be using the front door much, because it seems like when you live in the country, people come in through the back door, or our entryway will probably be the garage. Wall sticks out just a little bit because we're going to have our entertainment center built in right there. That whole entire wall is going to hold our TV and shelves, and we'll put all our DVDs and stuff in there. So here's a bathroom. This is the half bath. So that's the toilet that goes over there. And since it's so far away from the wall, I think I mentioned it before, we're going to build some shelves behind there and do some decorative stuff on the way up. And there's the light, and here's the switch, and there's an outlet there, and one over there. All right, so here's the back wall of the living room. So this is where we'll be sitting and watching TV and visiting, and hopefully we'll have a lot of company. And we have, let me step over here. We've got the living room there, and then there's the master bedroom doorway, and then this is the kitchen. Okay, it's huge. I mean, but we have a 1940 stove, and it works as far as we know. It's got the warming oven and the baking and broiling oven. It's got 4 burners in the grill top. You know, lights for the oven and lights for the top, and a clock that we set it, and it seemed to be kind of slow, so maybe we'll fix that. But here's our dining room area. So this whole area here, dining room. So we've put up some of our stained glass just to see how it looks. So we've got 2 pieces over the doorway, which that may turn into 1 piece there and 2 pieces. But this is what it looks like in the light. We have 3 matching pieces with these circles, and they're so beautiful. So here's the back door. So the utility sink will be right there, where you see that pipe. And there'll be a little piece of countertop right here, probably like 12, 16 inches wide. And we're building all our own cabinetry, so we can make it whatever we want. Over here, we're gonna have some counter space here, and then we've got the washer and dryer, and there's the electric for those. Ta-da, washer, dryer. We gotta figure out the dryer vent, would probably go out that wall, or something. So anyway, so this is the wall that divides the utility room from the garage. I think we're gonna put the freezer right here, between the dryer and this doorway, and we might possibly put a small wall here out just, you know, 2 or 3 feet just to help hide the freezer. And then in this huge expanse up here by the ceiling, we're gonna put something like this, and use these 2 pieces there, and then that one that's in the window over there, we'll put it here because this space is shorter than this space. So it'll be kind of nice because most people will probably come in through this garage door anyway. And we've got an, I think it's a 7-foot door. Here's the frame for it. This is an antique door, and we're gonna put it in this space. I think so. This huge door coming from the garage, which will be kind of fun. And then of course here's the garage. We've got our furnace. This will be our air conditioning plus our backup heat in case, God forbid, our radiant heat doesn't do the job or breaks down or something. We also may just use it for air movement in the wintertime, but Jerry has worked very hard, and this sculpture here from the top of the furnace to the I can't remember what you call it, the outgoing air, the cool air, or in the wintertime the warm air. This plenum, I believe he called it, is handmade. He crafted this himself with his own 2 hands. It is a work of art. It is just beautiful. And they sell this furnace in a certain size, but they don't sell the plenum to match the size. They're either bigger or smaller, and I don't get that. So anyway, he's fashioned this himself. He cut all this metal and pieced it together, and I just think it's a beautiful work of art, and I can't talk enough about it. He has just worked so hard to get this house put together. I'm trying to get all the angle here, but it is just beautiful. So we go from the furnace, and then this is the return. So that's the return air going back into the furnace, and so just huge, and it expands the whole length of the house. So about probably about 60 feet because it's quite a ways inside the garage there. So all the way, I don't think you can see all the way down there, but all the way to the master bedroom, workout room. There's the door. We're talking about maybe putting a piece or 2 of stained glass in this wall between the workout room and the dining room or kitchen, because this room has no windows. It's totally an interior room, has no windows, so it will have no natural light. So maybe, you know, put a piece of stained glass there, possibly. Definitely would like to have one over here because that window is always going to be open, so it'll always have light coming in. There's the toilet, the one toilet that actually works in the entire house, so that we don't have to use the camper all the time. And there's our plumbing there. This is our temporary wall. We're putting over that or over the doorway when you have to go. So there's where the shower will go. So this will have only a shower. There won't be a bathroom or a bathtub. Here's the door that's going to go on it. And I'll probably, so back in the hallway, and by the way, there's a light for the hallway right here. Put a nice little sconce or something up there. And then here is my shop. And to give you an idea of what 10-foot ceilings look like, okay, here is the windows. You can see all the outlets. I think Jerry said there was 19 outlets in here. Plus I have switches by the door, the entrance door, and by the door to our home. And I have the lights separate. There's backlights, which I'll show you here. So here's the back lights, which are back towards the house. And then the front lights are out there by the front door. And you can turn those on and off back here or out front. And then there'll be a ceiling fan with a light in the middle here. That's coming soon after we do the sheetrock. And here's more outlets. This is going to be my desk area. Probably have my sewing machines over here and my computer. And here is the entryway to the master bedroom. So we've put this little piece of wall here between the master bedroom and the kitchen because I don't want to feel like I'm walking out into the kitchen. So we've kind of encapsulated the doorway. The doors will open out this way. And this is our stained glass panels. We have 2 panels that are matching. These are going to be the doors for the master bedroom. And they are directly across from that window. So they will have light going through them and it will be beautiful. So there'll be double doors, like a French door that will open out. And they look much better with light behind them, but I'm not moving them today. Coming together. Plumbing is next. So the bathtub and showers will be getting installed. Here's some stuff here from the showers. Here's the stack of tile. Woo-hoo. So it's a big stack of tile right there. It's 2 boxes wide and lots of tile going in this bathroom. It's going to be beautiful. So light for the closet, and it's a huge, huge closet. Huge. And we've got a couple outlets. There's a low outlet, you know, for who knows what we might have to charge or something. And then this outlet way up high here, we have an ironing board that attaches to the wall, and that will be the outlet for it, and it will hang right here. So that's about it. Glad I could take you on the tour, and we're still working on it. It took us about 10 days, I think, maybe 6 whole days and 4 half days, but about 10 days to get all of this electrical in. There are over 100 outlets in this house, and I don't know, probably a dozen or so, a couple dozen switches, and it's just been phenomenal. I've done everything from putting up the little girts on the walls, the little 2x2s, to hang the things on, you know, like these over here in the kitchen. I've wired outlets. I learned how to wire outlets again. He almost had me wiring switches, but you know, I don't need to go that far. And I've helped run wire across the ceiling. So it's been pretty phenomenal. And it's coming together slowly but surely, but it sure is a lot faster than I ever fathomed we could build a house. But we just keep working at it every day because we'd really like to be out here. We're ready to be out here on the farm and enjoying our new home. And there'll be some work at our old house to get it ready to sell. And I'll probably take some video of that too. And you can help us find the right person to buy our old home. We'll do some of that later. But for right now, thanks for watching. And keep watching. Please like this channel and follow us. And we'll see you next time. God bless you and take care. Bye-bye.